Hey y'all, welcome to the Great Adventure channel. You're on with Chowder and Ben. I wanted to create this video to go over the food prep that I've been doing for my upcoming hike of the Lone Star hiking trail north of Houston, Texas in the Sam Houston National Forest. Trail's about 96 miles long and I'm looking to do it in about 3 to 4 days. I've completed already about 25, so it's really just a continuation of my past hike to make it a full through hike. But I first wanted to go over what I plan to pack and bring along for food on the trail. So why don't you join me in the kitchen as I go over that. Welcome to the kitchen. So what I got here is my stuff sack of all the food that I'm going to take on my 3 to 4 day trip. I plan on doing it in 3 days, but that last day might be a little late, so I'll get to camp around my car and might get up and have to eat breakfast there, or maybe even push it out lunch if I don't make it to my car on that third night. But I wanted to show you as I have it packed in here and when I pull it out, that kind of thing. So let's zoom down and take a little look at what we have in the back. All right, we'll open it up. First off, this will be Friday morning when I wake up in the morning before I take off. And this is just, I'm sorry, I forgot. This is actually my sack of snacks that I have. Just everything that I'll consume while I'm walking. I usually will pack my my hip strap pockets full with a couple of snacks so that I don't have to stop and open them up. But basically we've got this Frog Fuel Ultra NMS gel here. Usually like to consume these in the afternoon. That way get a little extra caffeine burst. I also usually aim to do a bar in the morning, a bar in the afternoon. So I just grabbed whatever I could find at Walmart. This one looks like it should be healthy. It's a real food, blueberry blast, and then I just grabbed a almond and cranberry nut bar. I also try to grab a little bit of protein, so in here I have 2 mini Slim Jims per day, so just kind of snacking those as I go through them. So we'll set this stuff aside, and so this is onto what I usually have for the breakfast, and I usually like to make breakfast quick and fast. I know some people like warm stuff. Every once in a while I'll make hot coffee, but for me it's just really this coffee high protein powder that I got at the grocery store. It's I believe it has 150 milligrams of caffeine in it, and then also it has 20 grams of protein. I'll add this Carnation Essentials high protein milkshake to the bottle and just shake it all up in the morning, and then a couple of Pop-Tarts for a little salsa. Just kind of consume that in the morning right before I take off. I'll kind of eat the Pop-Tart while I'm packing up my camp, and then have my bottle of my other drinks combined to kind of sip on through the morning as I'm taking off. Then I'll stop for lunch, and usually I'll have a protein and some kind of starch, so I kind of try to match them up on what the flavors are. So first lunch I'll have herb and garlic tuna creations matched with this sour cream and chive mashed potatoes. I like mashed potatoes for lunch because those are pretty quick and easy to make. I'll just boil water and then I'll pour it straight into the bag, and they should be set and ready to go in a couple of minutes. That way I don't have to stop for too long or wait to boil or cook some noodles, like that thing. But for I have a little bit more time, so I've got this sriracha seasoned tuna and Fiesta Sides taco rice that I'll either combine or eat separately. This tuna comes with a spoon included. I'll probably tear that off and throw it away just to reduce on weight. And that'll be my dinner for the first night. Next morning, same thing. I go with my coffee drink mix, the Carnation Essentials breakfast drink, and then a Pop-Tart as I'm packing up. Then for lunch, I've got another mashed potato mix. This one's the smoky cheese and bacon, and I'll pair that with the ranch tuna fish, tuna creations. With these, I don't know if the tuna goes with the mashed potatoes, so I usually just eat them separately while I'm waiting for the mashed potatoes to set. And then for dinner, I packed another protein. This one is a sun-dried tomato and basil, and I'm usually a big fan of some kind of macaroni and cheese, so I've got the pasta sides, cheesy cheddar, and that'll take a little bit longer, so I usually will just let that set while I'm setting up camp after I boiled some water added to that. For breakfast again, I've got the same thing, my drink mix and my Pop-Tarts. And then for lunch, I've got a hot buffalo style tuna creation, and then creamy garlic shells from the north sides. And then for dinner on the last night, I've got another tuna chipotle flavor to match with my Mexican rice. And then finally that third night and fourth, I've got just a leftover coffee that I can make hot coffee with, a Pop-Tart just so I can get going in the morning, and then some extra pasta if I need it. Sorry for the cutting of this video, but I wanted to share with you how much my food sack weighs. So I've got my scale here. I'm tearing it. And then I'll place the sack down, and it's 92.13 ounces. So this is what I got for my through hike of the Lone Star hiking trail. I'm looking to do about 75 miles of the 96 miles since I already completed 20 miles last year. And it should be a good time, and I'll have some more videos of my adventure out there on the Lone Star hiking trail. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.